Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an exciting one because I'm going to try on whatever I bought at my Sephora haul. So if you haven't watched that video yet, click the thingy up here and then let's get started. I'm excited. So for my primer, I'm using the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray with niacinamide, coconut water, and Sepitonic M3. Shake well. Apply to clean skin. Hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away and mist face several times. Apply makeup. So we'll do that. So that's the primer I'm going to use it. And then for foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and this in the shade 360. So I do have a problem with this because from the reviews I watched before, this does dry darker, I think. Let's see if we can do something about that. I'm using two beauty blenders today. One is dry and then one is damp to see what is better. So that's one pump, and this color initially looks really good, but once it dries down, it dries darker or it oxidizes or whatever. So for this side, I think I'm applying it dry, and this side I'm applying it damp. Press that in. That is the color. Oh, it's raining outside. If you can hear the rain, I'm so sorry. And this is one side with a dry sponge. So it is darker than what my skin color originally is, but I am darker. My body is darker, so I used one pump for this side of my face, taking my damp sponge and this is the one with a wet sponge, and then this is the one with a damp sponge. It's so gloomy outside. I'm sorry for the lighting. I'm just using natural light. Alright, so this is how I look. For me, this side has more coverage and more color payoff. I feel like the damp sponge does share it out a little bit, so I will go over this one with the damp sponge. Oh, this is so therapeutic. So next thing I am putting on my face is concealer. Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. This is actually so relaxing. I'm doing my makeup while there's while it's raining outside. Alright, next thing I'm trying is the Fenty Match Stix, and this is in shade medium. This one is bamboo, and I will blend that with the Sephora Pro Airbrush concealer brush. Next, I'm using the contour shade. This is the shade Mocha. Looks like that. And then I would take more this time to contour my cheeks. And the next is the shade Trippin'. Oh, pretty. This looks like a peachy, could be a blush, but it has like gold in it. I apply it to the back of my hand, and then, oh, pretty. That's like, I'm gonna take some. I think this would be better if you would use this in like no makeup days and stuff like that. I would actually use this again, and I will update you. I really like the Trippin', the highlight slash blush, and Mocha. I think it's too cool tone for me. It definitely is for contour and not for bronzing. I will update you on this maybe on my Instagram. You should follow my Instagram. I'll link it down below and somewhere here. For powder, I'm using the Becca Hydramist Set and Refresh powder, and it looks like this one. It has like a bone of white color, and I'm using this brush because this is the only brush I have with me right now. Looks like this, and then it has a lid. Pop it open, and then you have a sifter on here. So I'm just gonna take whatever on the cap. It's so weird. It feels like the brush is wet. Such a weird feeling. But I do like how it looks. Oh, it's bright now. I just did my eyebrows and then I powdered, so this is how I look. I really like this powder. Even though it set my makeup, it doesn't take away the glowiness. Next, I'm a bronze with the Becca Sunset Waves. So just put this in the side. Like how my skin looks. I like this bronzer. I'm gonna take some take some blush. This is the Benefit Gold Rush. It looks like this. This described is a warm golden nectar blush and smells beautiful. So I'm gonna take same brush because why not? Smile a little. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like I should buy a full size of this. For highlight, I'm using the Hustla Baby by Fenty, and I'm using the Zoeva 105 Luxe highlight brush. It actually looks more golden than like more champagne-y. I still prefer my Smashbox fan brush than this one, but I think this would be good for like setting under the eyes or something like that. I like how everything looks on my skin. 100%. The powder is so beautiful. The blush, beautiful. The highlight, love. For my eyes, what am I gonna do for my eyes? I'm just gonna use the bronzer and just put it all over or something. I took the lightest one, just put it all over with it. It has a weird scent to it. I don't like it. I don't like the scent. This is the Zoeva Luxe Crease. I'm gonna curl my blushes. And then the mascara I'm using is the Lancome Monster Big. I'm just using a little bit of brow gel to set the brows. I think I'm gonna use the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil from Nars, the shade Dolce Vita. I haven't tried any of this before, so we shall see. Looks like this. On top, I think I'll put the Lancome Juicy Shaker in Vanilla Pop. I do like this color. Looks like this. Like that. Now that I have applied everything on my face, let's see what are my thoughts. The Urban Decay Quick Fix, I feel like it really did act as a good primer. My skin feels moisturized, so it's good coming from a spray. It's just a spray. I don't really need to work it in my skin. I just have to spray. It's so easy. Next, the a foundation. I feel like the shade is a bit off for me, and it does definitely dry dark, but it looks okay because I neutralized it with the concealer. So if you do have problems with that, just use a little bit of concealer and just balance everything out. It'll be fine. The powder is such an experience. You have to try it for yourself to know what I'm talking about, that the brush feels wet and it feels cool on the skin, and it really did set my makeup without taking the glow. I really like that. The bronzer, love. Blush, love. This one, love. The mascara, I do have to try this one more. I feel like every mascara smudges on me. The only thing that smudges less is the MAC. See if I have it here. It's this one, the MAC Giga Black Lash. Yes, and this one is meant for like lower lashes. I don't know about this one, the Dolce Vita lip. For a matte lip pencil, it actually doesn't feel drying, and I really do love the color, and I love the combo when you put the juicy shaker on top. I think that's everything I use. If you haven't watched the haul yet, I explained there why I bought this stuff and what influenced me or what brought me to buy that stuff, so I will link it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.